Hi, my lovelies. How are you doing this evening? Today is Saturday. It is September 19th, and I was needing to apologize. I haven't been ignoring anyone. Just been busy with house stuff because I'm trying to get ready to get some work done on my house. So I had to deal with that for a few days. But I had some time today, this evening. I'm sitting here in my dining room, and my cat keeps messing with me. I don't know what he's wanting, but he keeps jumping on my knee. He keeps grabbing my knee and looking up at me like he's wanting to say something. He's already had a couple of treats today. He's been fed, has water. I don't know what's wrong with him. I really don't. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. I was going to do a quick Oracle card. I was going to do Power of Surrender, and I might go ahead and clarify with my Tarotorial cards. So I'm going to do that real quick. I'm going to have a late dinner and finish watching Star Wars, all the Star Wars movies. I'm binging. I got my Disney Plus account, so I've been binging and stuff while keeping busy. Oh, no, he's looking up at me like he's going to grab me. So if all of a sudden I'm talking and I go, ah! It's because he grabs my leg. He's just staring straight into my soul right now. I don't know what has gotten into him. But anyway, let me say a quick prayer. Father, God in heaven, Son, Spirit guides, angels, archangels, ancestors, please use me as a vessel to send a message that you want me to send today by using the power of surrender. Bless me so that I may do this with clean spirit, positive spirit. Continue blessing us each and every day. Keep us healthy. Thank you for everything that you've given us in the past. Thank you for everything we have now and everything that is to come. And these things I say in your name. Amen, amen, amen. Okay. You already know that's because I'm in the kitchen and the kids are trying to get something to eat. Go ahead, sissy. Go ahead. So y'all know when y'all tune in to me, y'all know if you hear noise, it's either my animals or it's my children. So, but if it's something that you feel is too distracting or whatever, and you don't feel like you want to tune in, then that's fine. I understand, but I wish you would, stay tuned in, stick around. You may get a message. This isn't for anyone in particular. It's a general reading. So, take it. If anything resonates, keep it. If not, leave it. And again, today we're using the Power of Surrender cards. Basically, these cards tell you that there's something that you're needing to let go of, something that you're needing to pay attention to tend to, in order to grow spiritually, and to look at life a little bit more on the positive side. Okay. The whole deck was created by Judith Orloff, MD. There's about 52 cards in the deck. So I'll shuffle and see what comes out. A little sticky, trying to cling to each other. Let's see. There's one. Oh, there's two, there's three. Okay, we'll take those. Okay. The first one that fell out was Surrender to Divine Timing. The second one that fell out was Surrender to Spirit. And the third that fell out was Surrender to Passion. Okay. So, surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, quote unquote, according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. That means if there's something that you're wanting, or you've prayed for, or thrown out into the universe, your intentions or anything like that, anything that you've requested or you're waiting on, you have to wait. You can't rush it. The universe knows what is in your plan, in your life's plan. If there's something that you've asked for, or like I said, waiting on, then you need to wait. You can't rush it, because then it's not going to work out it may possibly not work out in your best interest, or it may be totally messed up and you won't get it. You won't receive that blessing or that abundance. So just cool your horse, calm yourself, pump your brakes, hold your horses. It's going to be okay. It's going to work out. Keep yourself occupied in the meantime. Occupied with something positive in the meantime, okay? Just trust that it's going to come to you when it's supposed to come to you, okay? Surrender to Spirit is the second card that fell out. It says, once you've done everything you can achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let Spirit work its magic for you. So trust that this is basically almost the same as this, divine timing, except this is like just trust that it's going to happen. Trust Spirit. Surrender to Spirit. Just let Spirit work for you. You don't have to do anything. Just ask for it. Put it out in the universe for Spirit to hear you, for the universe to hear you. And it'll work out. You'll get it. Along with divine timing. Okay? You just have to wait for it to come. You can't expect it to happen overnight. Or you can't rush things because you're in a hurry. You want it to happen now. You have to be patient. Okay, and this is surrender to passion. It says, get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. So if there's somebody that you have a crush on, or somebody that you really would like to talk to, or really like to get to know, go with it. If you have a good feeling about that person, if there's just something about that person that you just want to find out, you just want to know, you just want to get to know them, go for it. Let them know. Say, hey, I'm really interested in you. Maybe we should meet for coffee, or meet for dinner or drink or something like that, or just hang out. Passion. Surrender to passion. It's okay, because feeling passion for something or someone is human. It's normal. And why, if it's a project or something that you want to do, that type of passion, talent, or career, go for it. If whatever it takes, pursue it. If it's a person and you're single, they're single, go for it. Why not? What's stopping you? You guys have no person that you have a contract with already. If you're not in a relationship, then pursue them. So, I think that really rings true to today, because things we're all in the same situation. We're all in the same boat, where we have so much time on our hands, and things are changing. The world is not the same. Everyone's looking at things differently, because I'm trying to find the right words. It's like there's a shift. There's a shift going on. So if there's something that you're wanting to do, or someone that you're wanting to be with, then why wait? But then, to tie, if these are all tied together, then you should trust that the universe is going to deliver. If it's not that person that the universe has in mind for you, then you need to wait for divine timing for that person to show up. Not really sure. Yeah, I can clarify. Let me clarify real quick. The first one was surrender to divine timing. And the second one was surrender to spirit. And the third was surrender to passion. So, yeah, the first one is saying don't rush. Don't rush things. When you ask for something, don't rush. A perfect example. You take your car to the mechanic and they're supposed to be fixing something for you. You can't keep calling them every 10, 15 minutes saying, is my car done? Is my car done? Is my car done? Because then they're going to get upset because they look, do you want us to fix this? Do you want us to fix your car right? Or do you want to drive it around broken? And then it gets worse. And then it's totaled. So you can't rush people when they're trying to set things up for you, when they're trying to fix things for you. You can't rush the universe when the universe is trying to deliver something that you've requested or something that you've asked the universe for. You have to be patient. You have to learn patience, or else you're going to get a sloppy result. You know what I mean? Or the mechanic, say for instance, if this was your car, the mechanic is going to tell you, look, you keep calling us and bothering us. Maybe you should take your car to somebody else. Okay? We don't want to do business with you anymore. They'll refuse business with you. The universe can do the same thing. Look, okay, you keep asking me and bothering me with this. I'm not going to give you that. It's not going to happen for you. So you need to learn patience. Surrendering to spirit. You need to trust that spirit is going to work for you. If there's something that you want. That follows right along the same lines as having patience. You have to have patience and trust that the universe is going to give you what you need. Not necessarily what you want, but what you need. Okay? And what you deserve. Surrendering to passion. That's, if there's something that you really want, then, there's nothing, the only person that's keeping you from pursuing anything that you want is you. There's nobody else. Nobody else can make you happy but you. Nobody else can keep you from being happy but you. Okay? So, your happiness is your own responsibility. It's nobody else's responsibility. I know you'll see that light going on. It might just need to be replaced. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to shuffle one more time. Shuffle one more time. Okay. Surrender divine timing. Clarify. Clarify. Clarify divine timing. Clarify. Surrender to divine timing. Clarify. Oh. Okay. Okay, 9 of Wands upright and 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay. 9 of Wands is saying it's like someone that is resilient, courageous, that sets boundaries, someone that sets boundaries, that's persistent. It says even when things are tough and seem insurmountable, you stand firm. And you ride out the storm. You're willing to do that. You're willing to do what it takes to get to the finish line. It's fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. The Nine of Cups in reverse, that is someone that is materialistic, indulgent, smug, dissatisfied. It's like someone that you receive something that you've always wanted, you've been asking for it, and you received it because you've always wanted it, and then when you get it, you're like, oh, okay, it's not really what I expected, you know? It's not really what I was thinking it was going to be like. Or maybe that you're trying to get somewhere, you're struggling to get somewhere, and you're not making any progress. It's Nine of Cups in reverse. Your self-esteem is taking a hit, and everything that you want, it just seems to all fall apart. It never works out. Things that you're trying to accomplish, your desires, your passions that you're trying to work towards accomplishing something, is like they never work out. Someone that focuses more on quantity instead of quality, when they should be doing the reverse. They should be focusing more on quality instead of quantity. So this, on top of divine timing, surrender to divine timing, it means that you need to do what it takes, but you also need to be patient and wait for it to work itself out. You can't rush it. You can't, because you're gonna get to the point to where if you rush things instead of waiting for them to be given to you by divine timing, then you're gonna end up with your Nine of Cups in reverse. You're gonna be like, oh man, okay, that's not what I was really wanting. That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting more, but no, because you rushed it. Okay, you're gonna be not satisfied. You're gonna be satisfied, and you're gonna be like, okay, you know what? Every time I do this, doesn't work out. It's not working out. Well, if you stop rushing things and let it work itself out, then you won't find yourself Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay, let it work itself out. Okay, surrender to spirit. Clarify, surrender to spirit. Surrender to spirit. Clarify, please. Please clarify. Surrender to spirit. Oh. Okay, that's 3 cards that fell out. 3 cards. Okay, the 3 cards that fell out were the Hanged Man in reverse, the 3 of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. These fell out for surrender to spirit. Okay, the Hanged Man in reverse, it's someone who feels like their wheels are spinning, but they're not getting anywhere. The things just aren't going their way. Nothing's quite going as it should. Or someone that's not able to think of a solution to an issue, and they feel blocked, like they can't come up with a solution, or they can't come up with ideas. Could also mean something with egotism, having a big ego, fear of sacrificing, fear of letting something go, stalling. That's what the Hanged Man in reverse is. The second card that fell out was 3 of Swords in reverse. 3 of Swords in reverse, that's letting go of pain, to try to heal and forgive something that happened in the past. It means you should let go of this stuff so you can focus more on yourself. so you can get your mind right, so you can be more happier, more content with life, instead of dwelling on painful things that happened in the past. It means recovery. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, that means this is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Someone who is obsessed, who's obsessive, a perfectionist, but it could also mean somebody that's lazy and bored. Instead of like isolating yourself, you should try to focus on pushing out of your comfort zone. By trying new things, going out with friends, new hobbies, instead of being wrapped up in the mundane, thinking everything's mundane, try working on yourself, self-improvement, being spontaneous and adventurous. So, and don't be so much of a perfectionist, because nobody's perfect. Things happen, that something could happen to throw a monkey wrench in plans or whatever. So things happen and don't quite work out the way you plan or expect. So okay, so these cards for Surrender to Spirit. Okay. Now, Surrender to Spirit, that was once you've done everything, you can achieve a goal. You can turn the situation over to the divine and let Spirit work its magic for you. If you don't let Spirit try to work it out for you, just turn it over to God, the universe, the Spirit, whoever it is that you pray to. Because if not, you're going to find yourself running around in circles trying to get it done on top of everything else. If it's something that seems major and big, and you've already been having issues trying to get it accomplished or come to fruition, leave it to God, leave it to Spirit. Just ask Spirit, please help me with this. Help me find a solution to this, and just let it go. And then try to focus on yourself. Try to focus on your self-improvement or other things. Find something else to keep yourself busy. Especially when it comes to relationships. Because I'm getting a feeling that this has something to do with maybe a love relationship, a romantic relationship, a romantic connection. When you are with someone, whether it be for a small amount of time or a long amount of time, and you guys are going through some stuff, and you have had problems in the past where you've broken up and gotten back together many times, and now you're at a point where you're separated from this person and it's been a while, and you're feeling lonely, and the holidays are coming up, and you're like, I wish so-and-so was here. Weather's getting cooler now. You want somebody to cuddle with, and you start reminiscing, or you see this person out and about somewhere, or you see them on social media. You've been stalking them on social media, which you shouldn't do. But then you start feeling lonely, and you start wanting that person back in your life, regardless of what happened, whether it was a really, really bad breakup, or you're willing to just put up with whatever just to have that person back in your life. Well, that doesn't mean that's a good thing. It could mean that it just wasn't meant for you two to be together. You should put it to the universe and say, look, if it was meant for us to be together, please, let us find our way back to each other. I miss him. I love him. I miss her. I love her. If it was meant for us to be, please, make it to where we're back together. We work things out. And then you need to leave it alone. You can't keep trying to find ways to get in this person's face, to be where this person's at, to be on their social media, to stalk them, to call them, to text them, and you should just leave it alone, because you're not going to be able to get over this heartbreak. You're going to have to get over the heartbreak. You're going to have to get over the loss of this person not being in your life like they were before. Because what it is, it's a loss. It's like losing someone. So you're going to have to get over the suffering. If it's somebody that really hurt you, you're going to have to forgive them so that you can move on. Because if you keep thinking about it, God, that person really did me dirty. How dare them? And and you keep looking at their Facebook and their social media, and they're not saying anything about you, and you're like, God, we could have been happy, and we could have. No, don't dwell on the woulda, coulda, shoulda, that type of thing. Why did they do this? Why? Because you're never going to get answers. It doesn't matter if this person calls you right now and says, okay, this is why I hurt you. Any explanation that they give you is still not going to be good enough, because they've already done the damage. The hurt has been done. Your heart has been broken. So you're going to have to heal that. They can't heal that. You have to heal that, so that you can get to the point to where you can forgive them and you can move on and not dwell on it, because you're wasting time. You're wasting energy. You're wasting emotions and energy on this thing. And Spirit doesn't want you to do that. They want you just hand it over to me. Things are going to work out. Because Spirit has things in mind for you to do. They know what your plan is for life, for your life. So maybe it just wasn't meant for you to be with this person. Who knows? Maybe it's not meant for you to be with this person right now. So, and this doesn't necessarily have to do with romantic relationships. This can be a job. This can be a career or a trip that you want to take. If something just doesn't seem to be like it's working out, then you need to just leave it alone. Say, okay, God, is this something that I really need to be focusing on right now? Please send me a sign. Do I need to do this? And you will get your sign. Okay? But you have to let Spirit work it out for you. All right? Okay, surrender to passion. Surrender to passion, and then we're going to shut it down. Oh, okay. That one fell on the floor. Hang on just 1 second. That fell far. Alright. Okay, it fell in reverse. Let me get one more. Okay, one more. Page of Swords. Okay. Okay, the one that fell on the floor is Queen of Cups in reverse. And Page of Swords fell out as well. Left, right. And that was for surrender to passion. Surrender to passion, that was to get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people and activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Follow your desires, your wants, your goals, your passions, things that you've been wanting to do, or people that you've been wanting to meet. Okay, now the Queen of Cups in reverse, that means self-care, insecurity, dependence, martyrdom. It says this is a sign that there needs to be more focus on your spirituality, your own spirituality, and emotional and mental health. It says it might be time to step back and use your head over your heart for a little while. Okay? So someone that is, this is water energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is saying that this is someone is letting their emotions get the best of them. They're doing the opposite of what the surrender card is saying. This is for someone that is not following their desires. It's someone that's keeping it bottled up. Someone that is using their head over their heart. So when this is saying use your heart over your head, follow your heart, passion, desires. The Page of Swords, that is curiosity, mental energy. This is air energy. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The energy that's needed for a certain project or task is ready and is waiting for you. This is a time of innovation for you. Because the sword suite, they relate to communication. And this would be a good time to like write a book or a blog or a script or start a podcast, something like that. It's a good time to share ideas and feelings with colleagues or those that are very close to you. So, surrender to passion. Passion doesn't necessarily mean sex or wanting to meet someone or hook up or anything like, or find a boyfriend or find a girlfriend, find a lover. Passion can mean the desire to do something, like actors, actresses, musicians, creative people, artists. It could also mean someone that's wanting to become a carpenter. They've had a passion for building furniture. Just someone that has a desire to do something. That's what this can mean as well. Not just romantic connection, but a talent, passion to do a talent, passion to create a hobby or create something else. Or a passion to work in a certain field or something like that. So this is saying that the Queen of Cups on top of this is saying that you need to make sure that your emotions are not getting the best of you. Okay, if there's something that you really wanted to do, don't be afraid. Don't let fear take over you. Okay, don't let your emotions talk you out of it. Go ahead and take that leap. Page of Swords. Thirst for knowledge. Okay? So, go ahead and write that blog or start that podcast or do whatever it is that you've had that passion for doing. Go ahead and do it. Now's the time to do it. Especially now during the pandemic when some people are out of work or some people their work schedule has changed and they have a little bit more time on their hands, or they're not spending so much time out and about because they're trying to stay safe from the virus. Well, now's as good a time as any. Work on that. Work on that hobby. Work on that talent. Work on that project. Get your creative juices flowing. Now's the time to do it. Okay? Don't talk yourself out of it. Okay. Alrighty, people. There you go. Just, it's saying do whatever it is that you've been wanting to do. Just don't talk yourself out of it. I mean, why? Why would you talk yourself out of it? If it's something that you really want to do it. Nobody's stopping you but you. But the thing of it is don't expect it to happen overnight. It's something that's probably going to take time. If you pray, meditate, ask God, the universe, spirit, to help you to attain that goal. Just don't rush spirit, because then you're going to get, not too good results. So, or you might not get any results at all. So that's what it is. That's what the message is. Have fun. Do what you want to do. Ask for help. Ask spirit to help you, and surrender that. But don't rush it. Divine timing. There's divine timing for everything. Everything happens when it happens for a reason, according to divine. So, okay, so there's your message. Hope you guys continue to have a great weekend. Happy Saturday again. If you'd like to book a personal reading, I'm leaving all my contact information and how to do that in the description below the video. If you'd like to donate to the page, that information is included as well, including a link to how you can donate from my wish list on Amazon. Everything donated is truly appreciated. Thank you for your support. If you'd like to comment, share the video, that'd be great. Subscribe, and then you'll get notification when the monthly videos will be released in reference to Zodiac monthly readings, and also other readings. I was thinking about starting next month when everything is all settled down with my house. I was thinking about doing not just monthly Zodiac, but also mid-month readings. I don't do anything else. I don't do lives yet, and I have not done any special kind of readings, like say for instance love readings or anything like that. I don't do those. Have not gotten the, I wouldn't say urge, but I have not received any kind of message saying that I should start anything like that. But I did get a message from spirit saying you should do mid-month starting next month, because I was going to this month, but then the house stuff started happening. So we'll see how it goes for October. If I can't get it done in October, then I'll just start mid-month and monthly in November. So, but in the meantime, I want you guys to have a good weekend, okay? Love you, and I'll be talking to you soon, okay? Peace, love, and light. Thank you. Bye.